Hello and welcome to my channel Divine Balance. So we are going to do a 5-minute read for Scorpio. Of course we may go over a few minutes, so we'll just see what Spirit wants to provide to us in terms of messages, information. So take what resonates. All right, we'll get started. Also Scorpio, so when I was shuffling the cards, Spirit led me to pull an animal card for you or two. We'll see what comes out. So I just have the deck ready for that. So let's get started. All right, so what messages do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio. What messages do we have for Scorpio? I feel like there's one more Scorpio, sorry. Let me keep going here a second. There it is. Okay. And then we have change here. Maybe you can see that. All right. Oh, there's more cards here. All right, so we have grounded. Grounded, so I am grounded, connected, and clear-minded with all relationships. Okay, we have love. I am an unconditional co-creator with who gives and receives love effortlessly, and I do this in infinite ways. All right. We have relationships here. So I am surrounded by relationships of love, harmony, balance, abundance, and much more. Okay, so all of those kind of go together there. And then purpose. I wake each morning serving my life's purpose and thinking of creative ways that I can take inspired action towards my heart's desire. All right, and then we have attachment. So I will no longer hold attachment. I will allow myself, the universe, and the ascended masters to work in harmony on all my heart's desires. Okay. So Scorpio, let's see what we have going on here. That's a lot of cards there. So we'll leave the change here for now. So there may be some grounding that you may need. There are some attachments that you may have that are not serving you. So we'll see what else Spirit wants to offer us here. What messages do we have for Scorpio? I feel like Scorpio, you have some really good relationships, and then you have some relationships that are really not serving you. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Messages do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? Okay. So we have the Silver Warrior of Light. You can see that. So we'll leave that here for now. Okay, Scorpio, so we have Beacon, Shine On. We have Communication, Speak Up and Be Heard. Yeah, so I think some of your relationships, Scorpio, they're not serving you. And we'll see what's happening here. So we also have Madonna and Mothering. All right. Then we have Signs from Spirit with Love. That's pretty. And then also we have Connection and Attunement. So there's some balancing that's needed, Scorpio. I love this card. And I'm going to put that in the center here. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here, Scorpio. So I think the first thing that I was getting is that you you definitely have some relationships that are not serving you, and they're more attachments, I think, than just relationships that are. There may be some codependency. That's what I really want to say. There may be some codependency with some of your relationships, and so it's not serving you or your highest good. And you have a purpose. Like you have a purpose to help humanity, and spirit wants you to. Sorry. Spirit wants you to be that beacon of light. Wants you to communicate your truth, communicate, what you have to share with the world. And all of the signs have been there. You're getting the signs. You've been getting signs about some of these attachments and things that you need to release from your environment, Scorpio. And so this card here about you being the warrior, because I think your higher purpose and some of your some of your relationships, the people in those relationships may not understand your higher purpose. And so you know that there's a switch, there's a change that you need to make, Scorpio. You know this. And so you've been getting the signs. You know that spirit has been connecting with you, right, through all of the signs. You know that everything needs to come from a place of love. It's like you have to. I don't know why I want to get all of these cards here. So, yeah, so it's these relationships. It's these relationships, Scorpio, and you have to set some boundaries. Thank you, Spirit, because that's what I really wanted to say. You have to set some boundaries, so that you can move forward and rise higher. Because again, I think some of those relationships or people in those relationships, they don't understand that you have a higher calling. They don't understand that there's a higher realm that you have to go to, but you understand this. You've been getting the signs, and you know that it's a new dawn. The time has come for this change, right? You know this, and I think that you've been trying to figure out, how to get to a place within your energy so that you can let go of those attachments and focus on your purpose. So you want to let go of these attachments, you really do, and you know that they're not serving you because you want to focus on your higher purpose. I think that's what this is really about, Scorpio. Yeah, and so you have to set some boundaries. And when I say get rid of these attachments, I'm not saying get rid of people. It's just that things have to change, right? Things have to change, and you have to set boundaries. You have to set boundaries, Scorpio. And so Spirit wants you to go within. So this shift that you know that you need to make, right? This shift in your energy, because you know that you have to get to a higher level because of this. You being the warrior, you needing to connect to higher realms of magic. You know this, and you are ready to make that change. And so Spirit is asking you to go within to make that change. Go within, call in your light, call in the light that's waiting for you, right? Call it in because you're ready now, right? You're ready to go to this extra this next, I keep saying phase for a lot of the signs, but it's like this next level of light that you have to call in and balance. And Spirit wants you to start today, right? Don't delay. Don't delay, Scorpio, and set boundaries. Set boundaries. Because when you do this, you want to be communicating from a place of love always, right? When you're telling your truth and you're communicating and you're being a warrior, you want it to always come from a place of love. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple animal cards for you, Scorpio. What messages do we have for Scorpio? So higher realms of magic, higher, you know, you have great ability, Scorpio, to connect with people, to, you know, understand, and you have a higher purpose. And so the folks, people, things in your life, you just have to set some boundaries. So we have the snow leopard, which is self-reliance. And it says, you are strong, strongly independent, and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Yeah, so this goes with the card that says go within, Scorpio. I just saw it somewhere. Yeah. So go within, all right? Go within and start to work on moving to that next phase. Start to work on, you know, bringing in that light, bringing in that magic, that next level, because you are a warrior for humanity. You know, you have something to say, right? You have something to say. Okay. And we also have wisdom here. So it says, let your head and mind reach the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. Exactly. You know much. So it says grounded. It wants you to ground your energy. Again, grounded. So that's your next phase. That's your next level of light, I believe, Scorpio, that you want to channel in, and you're not alone, right? You're not alone. So start today. Start today. All right. So I hope these messages resonated for you, Scorpio. Love and bright light to all.